on local government professionals at the county level. Joining us for today's Member Spotlight is Michael Colbert, County Administrator of Montgomery County, Ohio, Vice President of the National Association of County Administrators, and fellow Ohio native. Thanks so much for stopping by, Michael.
Thank you, Jesse, and good to see you are Buckeye yourself, so thank you.
It's so great to have you. And to give the audience a better grasp on your background, what has been the highlight of your career so far?
The highlight of my career has really been being county administrator. And I say that because I've had an opportunity to do a lot of different jobs. I've been a state director, I've been a treasurer, I've had an opportunity to work in the private sector. And being county administrator is great because it allows you to really see the impact of the policies, of the infrastructure, of the procedures, of all the things that you're doing locally. And you get to see that impact on your local public in a community that you live in. So that's pretty wonderful.
Can you describe a challenge that you faced in your career and how you were able to overcome it?
Jess, that's a great question. A big challenge that I've had in my career, especially recently, has been the 2019 tornado. In 2019, our community was hit with a devastating tornado. Some 20 tornadoes hit our entire region. Dayton is the fifth largest metropolitan area or county in our state, and our state is seventh in the United States. So seeing a tornado like that with as much power, we had about 11 tornadoes that hit the Montgomery County area from EF0 to EF4. And to see that much power in an urban area really tested. It tested the strength of our community as a whole, but it tested the strength of our emergency management system, which we are over. And I had to work and collaborate with utilities, and our team had to collaborate in search and rescue and water, bringing in water from the state, and debris removal. So it was huge, not just for myself, but for my whole community. But it was huge for me as the leader of the community because the county, which is not normally the front line of government, became the front line of services.
That's such a huge undertaking and just something that we don't often experience here in Ohio. And like you said, especially in an urban area. And I can definitely see how that helped further shape your career, especially in the place as a county administrator. And to give some more context to our viewers, the National Association of County Administrators, or Naca, encourages professional development for county administrators and provides information and resources to its members to improve the management of county government. So from a county administrator and Naca leader's perspective, what do you credit as being one of the most difficult challenges and accomplishments of Naca as an association?
NACA is Jesse, a fantastic organization. We are truly blessed to have it. It's the challenges we have is that there are so many professional organizations out there. That's one, and another big challenge is not all counties have a county administrator management structure. Some counties have a clerk. Some counties have no county administrator. Some counties have the administrator structure. Where NACA is incredibly helpful to all of us is the networking. We are able to discuss things like the tornado. I mean, if you think about it, you've got county administrators from all over the United States. So the county administrators in Florida have experienced hurricanes. The county administrators on the West Coast have experienced forest fires. When we talk about things like natural disasters, or housing that is expensive all over the United States, or things like how to get CARES Act money out, or what are we doing with infrastructure. It allows us to really coordinate and create relationships and how we deploy resources, and that is great. NACA also does what is called idea exchange, and the idea exchange is huge because the NACA board members facilitate the idea exchange, and then we start the conversation around certain topics like infrastructure or CARES Act or the pandemic, And then the other county administrators just take it away. They start talking, and the next thing you know, you've got whole conversations going on from administrators in counties all over the United States. And we do the idea exchange at every one of the conferences. So at ICMA, at NACO, at the different regional conferences. We also do it at the legislative conference. And it gets pretty good review. And we usually have a Zoom where you can zoom in and actually see it too. So, and you don't have to be a member to join.
What would you say to people considering a career in the local government at the county level?
I would say, Jesse, go for it. If you want a career in local government or broader regional government, state government, government offers you a wealth of opportunity. Sometimes you can grow in areas that you can't grow in the private sector. I've been in the private sector. It's one of the reasons why I support Naca so much. I am the Midwest Regional Vice President of Naca because we are trying to encourage more and more people to get involved in government. If you think of our organization, we're one of the largest employers in our region. And if you look at, we're $1 billion operation. We have 4,300 employees. So, and we have a diverse spectrum of business, everything from workforce to water and sewer, to animal kennels. We have an animal kennel. So if you love animals, you could work for the county. And that provides opportunity for you to grow. You can come into the organization in one area, but you might actually end up going into another area. So counties are employers just like any other business, and we need people to come into government. We think both our benefit packages and our compensation are competitive. So I would encourage young people or anybody who's interested in coming into government to come in. And once you come into government, take advantage of the promotionary opportunities. If somebody gives you an opportunity for growth, don't even think about it. Take it.
Going further into your connections that you've made in this profession, how has your ICMA membership helped you?
Jesse, ICMA has given me a wealth of contact information and knowledge. I had a chance to do a virtual presentation on broadband at the last ICMA conference in Portland. It also allows you to expand your professional development. ICMA is always sending out the opportunity for you to be a part of either larger conversations on hot button issues or to be a part of professional development for your own self. Things like CARES Act or infrastructure or management, how to retain employees. So I'm very thankful for ICMA and the networking that they provide. And I'm also thankful for the instructionary courses and the broader classroom exercises that they provide. It's a wealth of knowledge, and I would encourage anybody in government to be a part of ICMA. It's a fantastic organization.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Jesse.
To view more member spotlights, subscribe to our channel.